Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, and welcome to this new web dev session for my game PlaxelSS. So, I finished working on the two last tasks. So the task at debug info text display. I started working on it in the last stream, and I was wondering if I was gonna implement high level renderer to simplify the inclusion of an UI overlay. In the end, I decided to not implement something. Well, I'm not redoing what I already did, so I'm keeping the usage of my base Vulkan renderer. But I found that this one. So there is this project. YAGNI, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a graphical user interface library for C++, and it's the way it's designed is that it can work with any backend, but it also provides some nice implementation depending on what you are using. For example, for example, this one, if you are using GLF W, then you include the implementation for this one, and the same for OpenGL. And the code to use this library is quite small. And then there is also the same for Vulkan, but as they are saying here, it's the most complex one and may not work with all app setups. Yeah. Because apparently this implementation here is a bit harder to make it work with all engines. But in my case, it was okay. I managed to make it work with some tweaks regarding the fonts, because here they are not talking about the fonts. Yeah, there is a full app that you can see on this one. But even then, if I search for font, they have a lot of comments about the fonts, but in the end, it's more complex to make it work. Not really complex, but it's like I have to do this, add font default, and then I have to build the font with a simple build command, but otherwise it's okay. I can see in the logs, well, the end result is what you see here. The text, it's displaying the frame per second, the title with the Git version, and for the test you can see now that I'm doing that this one, well, that above is what what the application looks like, and below it's what my test looks like. Well, in this particular case, we don't really see the difference, but there is actually a difference because the two blocks here are next to each other in a positive axis, like x equals 0, x equals 1, and here there is one of them in the negative values. So x equals 0 and then x equals -1. And so the two blocks here are on different leaf, which is the name of this test. And there is a particularity because if it's on different leaf, can we see it? Don't see it from this side, but if I go inside the cube, yes, you can see a face which is down inside this cube, and normally, because this face is not visible, I should not draw it. And that's what my test is about. And we can see it from there. Okay, I made this comment on the... Okay, it was not on the right test. Okay. I need to copy this instead of... I need this here, and then I will copy this. I don't know, well, I can guess why, but the diff that it's showing is a bit weird because this test was not changed in the end. And this one is a totally new test with a different setup. And yeah, what I'm expecting is 10 faces because there is two cubes next to each other with 6 faces each, but 2 of them are not visible, so we only have to draw 10 faces. And the test here is not complete yet. I still have to make it correctly. The test is passing because the expectation is not correct yet. Let's go back to what I wanted to show from the Git history. UI overlay. Yeah. So to display the UI overlay, let's see. To give some parameters for the overlay, so I created a new class. This class here. And in this UI overlay class, I have to do this part is one of the complex stuff because in Vulkan you have to provide a descriptor pool, descriptor set, and so on, but the good thing is, thanks to this, a lot of stuff is hidden, and I don't have to do it myself, but we can see No, I don't see it. It will be below. There, because I have a descriptor count here of 1 and a set. Oh, I don't remember. I will tell you when I see in the other file there is something that I had to change. Then the initialization. Yeah, this is one part which was causing me a problem. So you can add the default font, but you have to build it. Yeah. Then you have all the implementations, thingies, methods, which are simplifying the boilerplate. Then each frame you initialize a new frame with with all of these commands. I don't remember why it has to be in this order, but I guess it's a right order. Let's have a look. Yeah, first Vulkan, then GLFW, then this one. And then I'm showing a demo window, which is quite a complex one. So this was the first version, which I don't know if I can get some example of what it looks like, because what I'm showing here is only is nothing compared to what this library can do. It's really a complex one. You can write a complex overlay with moving windows, which can be a bit like what we have here. You can have almost all of these windows that you can see, which you can drag around and so on. Demo. There is, yeah. For example, this. This is what you can get from this library. And what I want is only to show this. So, yeah. I guess in the future, I may be using a more complex usage of this library, but that's enough for now. One thing that I like is that in CMake you only have to do find package, target link libraries, and in the vcpkg.json you only have to add this by specifying the features that you want. Then you got it. And initially I was using an older version of vcpkg, which did not have this version of Ingui. And there were some compatibility issues with Vulkan. I don't remember what the problems were, but yeah. I had to take a more recent version of this library. Then, yeah, let's have a look at this commit. So I made some change to display the frames per second. And yeah, and I'm using my own fonts because with the default font you cannot change the size of the font in a nice way. It was possible to do some scaling, but then it was not looking good. It was pixelated. It was not nice. So yeah, and then instead of the demo window, I'm writing my own window with some flags, so no resize, no move, no background, no title bar, at the position 0, 0, and so on. With I start with the window, so this is the window name, but it's not shown, so this is not important. But then I display the text, the true text, and then I am doing end. That's it. So it's quite easy to use once you got it working. Also nice things also, I got this header file which is configured by CMake. By doing this, I execute a process with git describe dash tags. And I do this to configure the file with the project git version. And then I can use it like this. Project git version, yeah, here. So that's nice. And now that this is done, I'm working on my task, on this task. Display 2 neighbor blocks on different octree leaf. And I found a bug which I had, which is not easy to debug. The bug I had is somewhere. Maybe there. Here. Yeah. Because if I go into the negative, there is a problem because this one is a uint. This one here, W, is also an unsigned int. And when I was comparing a signed int with an assigned one, it was causing a problem, which makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense, but it was well, no, my bad. This is signed. That's the main reason why it. Oh, why did I do this? This is wrong. This. I'm multiplying by W, but it was a mistake I kept. So. It's a good thing I was looking at it. No, I should not multiply it by W because when I create the parent node, I'm reusing the value below. even though this variable is an assigned integer, the result of this apparently was unsigned because this W is defined as unsigned. Yeah, it was causing an issue. Maybe I can try something else instead of doing this, because otherwise I may encounter the same problem later. Oh no, my bad. I will do this and I will change this define to a signed integer. And then I will define WU. I'm not sure it's a good thing to do a define on a single letter, but it should be okay. If I do this, I will have some warnings. Let's have a look at the warnings. Build. And here I can use the unsigned version of this. I don't know why there is this one line difference between. Yeah, not important. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, because I will try to. Yeah, I will tell you later why. I will tell you why it's interesting later. Yeah. And so, yeah, what I have to do to make my test work is when I am drawing a cube, I have to check if I need to draw each faces. So I already have some checks which are working when I am inside the same leaf, and I have to make this function here getBlock. I have to make it work when I am on the edges of this leaf. And that's what I'm doing here. So because I will be doing a side-scroller world, I'm only checking the X and Y coordinates, and this one will not have any neighbor blocks. So in the case where we are going over the edges, I have to find the correct leaf. So what I'm doing is, I'm getting the global coordinates of the leaf I'm searching for. And because in the end I will be getting the block index from the target leaf, I have to adapt the value of X for the new leaf. So if it was negative, I have to make it positive. If it was over the limit, I have to make it inside the limit. And then I'm using find_leaf_node, which is a function I add before inside my add block compute shader. And what I did is that I moved it to the common shader. So I'm getting the leaf node for the given position. Let's see, yeah. It should be correct based on what I have here. If I don't find any index, then I say return 0 because 0 is no block. Otherwise, I'm getting, well, I'm just thinking that it should always be a different leaf index because, yeah. I don't have to have a condition here. In the end, I'm using the leaf index that I got here in order to get the block. Well, with what I did, I still have some issues with the blocks, which is the face, which is displayed here and which should not be displayed. So I'm doing a bit, some debugging with printf. And there is a nice thing that I would like to implement. I have this verbose message here, but the nice thing is that I got a link to the file with the line and the colon. And since I got this information, I would like to be able to click on it. And I would also like to remove all the non-important stuff. So I started working on it and I played around with the copilot from Microsoft to make it generate a regex. So I already searched a bit about how to do it with regex. There was a regex search and there was also regex match. I was not sure which one I should take because here they have an example with both of them. And this one seems good enough. I guess this one is searching for a full match. And this one is considering partial match, which is okay for me. So I asked Copilot to give me a C++ regex matcher with this information, and it gave me a good result. Except for one thing, which I'm trying to see if it will get the correct answer. Because in the matcher, it's giving me, there is the message add block, which can change. So I'm asking the Copilot to modify the answer. line 31. And I will see. But otherwise, for now, I will copy paste what it gave me because it was good. I will adapt so if I don't see, let's see. In the case where I cannot pass the message, I will display everything. Don't want the comment. And in the case where I got the match, what I want is display the file. The file name followed by this. I don't know if by semicolon. I'm not sure about the name. Followed by the name, the line number, because that's how IntelliJ will be able to automatically give me the link. Followed by the message. I don't know how. Yeah, why not? So, and the message will be match 1. Okay. Okay, so what did it give me? Debug file. What it gave me is not correct, so because it will probably get me like everything here. It depends if it is greedy or not. If it is not greedy, it will match nothing. Well, it will match the 0. But it's okay because I know how to do it. So what I will do is equals. So I want a non-matching group. How do I do this? I don't know if there is a good documentation about what I want in this. Let's see if I can ask Copilot how to add a non-matching group. I don't know if it's smart enough to know what I want to do. Okay, got it. Okay, so I got equals some number. I want a dot. And then I want a space. Then I want everything until I got this. I tried to copy, but with no success. In file, some file, at line. Okay. It should be okay. And what escaped string literally? Okay, I don't know. I don't know this syntax here, but okay. Why not? Seems good. Next, I would like to... Let's see. If I keep it like this... no. I want to try something. I want to say it's a regexp. Okay. Then I can do check regexp. And to check my regexp, I will copy everything from, let's see, from here to there. It's working apparently, and it's a bit, it's too small. I don't know if I can show it in a bigger... No. But there is a good chance that it will be working, so message. I don't know. Okay, I got a message somewhere. Which is here. But what I want is not this, it's this one. Okay. I don't know if it will work from right away, but let's see. So I'm missing some includes, so okay, maybe the automatic import was incorrect. I don't have a matching function for this one, so maybe I'm missing something else. It should be working normally. Ah, maybe, okay. Maybe it's because the type, the signature of the function is not correct. So I need to see the example that they are showing. Line. What is the type of line? Lines, strings. So I will try to convert this to a string. Maybe this way, if I'm, yeah. So it seems that I'm not using the correct arguments for this method. Color match, line. Maybe it's a problem of reference, so maybe, let's try. Debug message. Let's name it verbose message, which is what it is. There is no difference, but I want to see if the error is the same. Okay, well, there was a difference apparently. Okay, so I don't have well, it's not matching the message for some reason, so I will try to debug. So verbose message, it's this one. In my regex, do I have some information? No. So I do have a match, actually. Message. So it is working. Oh, yeah, it is working, indeed. And even the, yeah. I know what I'm doing wrong. It's because I'm still displaying the whole message at the end. I forgot to remove that. And colon 26, I want to see where is the colon 26. Do I see? Yeah, 26. I don't know if it makes sense. No, it does not. So I don't have to say the colon. Info. And why do I display info? Okay, I know what I want to do. Not sure what I want to do actually. Yeah, I know. We'll move this to here, which means that I can do info like this in the case where I don't get a match. And in this case, I want to show the debug printf. I don't know in which way I want to see it. Maybe like this. Yeah, I will show it like this. It's nice, like this. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I want to see this first or not. But otherwise it's really nice to when it's correct, because apparently it's not always correct. For example, this one created leaf at leaf index 0, it's not correct. So okay, so it is strange. I can try something else. Maybe I can define line 1 also there. Well, I don't know if it will change anything. Square, no. That it's a shame that it's not working correctly for this one. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. It is strange, but maybe it's better than nothing. Yeah, okay, I prefer to show first the message because I don't like the misalignment. So I will do first match 1 followed by a parenthesis. Then I'm closing it here. I prefer it that way. Everything is aligned from this from there. Okay, so now I have to debug the problem that I have. So I'm adding two blocks, which the first one is creating a block at the coordinate -1, 0, 0 at the leaf index 0, and the second one for the leaf index 1. Then, when I am trying to render, I will draw a cube. Well, at this coordinate, and the last one is, okay, it's the value of the block. Okay, one of the weird thing is it is trying to draw a cube at the coordinate 7, 0, 0, 1, which is not normal. So let's see why. I forgot something. This was supposed to be unsigned to avoid a compilation problem. Drawing cube at 7, 0, 0, 0, 1. So I have to see why. Yeah, why I have this problem here. And to debug this, I will try a new debugging tool, well, another, which is RenderDoc. And I will load my settings from my project. The test is not the same, so I have to copy the name of the test. And let's see what I get. What I like with the RenderDoc is that you can see the message on the... Yeah. I'm wondering if I want to see... No, I will see. I will see first. This one. Yeah. So I cannot debug from the source. Source debugging unavailable because it was possible before, but I changed the parameter for the compiler. I changed the debug option to line because I could not see the line of the file otherwise. Let's try to change it again. I will start again. You will see the message will be different normally. Yeah. It is now saying unable to find source information and which I don't like. But then I can try to launch again. If I have a look at this one, I get the same messages, but this time I can debug from the source, which is nice. I will have a break. Run backwards. Shift F5. Here I am at the beginning. I want a breakpoint here, so F9. The first time I got there is at 000, and the and the second time is indeed at 700. So there is a problem with the memory, or I don't have the format of this, so I will try to get it from. No, there may be a way to get it. If I see. If I take a look at the pipeline state here and then the leaves here, go, yes, I got the structure here. And how do I read this? Block 0, blocks 1, yeah. Yeah, okay. Ah, but it was correct. I was thinking that it was not correct, but this one is for the leaf index 1 and this one is for the leaf index 0, so it is correct. My bad. Because this cube here is at the leaf index, the block index 0, and this one on the left is at the block index 7. So it was correct, that's good. So let's see, from get block okay. This one I'm trying to get the block at the index 700. Okay, and Okay, this is not normal. 0, -1, 1. Not supposed to get something with this coordinate, so let's see if I can find the problem. So let me check again. Get block 700. There is a problem, in fact, because from this one, yeah, there is a problem. I should be starting from, maybe I can add get block X, Y, and let's add the, well, the leaf index, but I want X, Y, I want again this the line number because I want to have the nice message. Can I not click on this one? I don't know. I can click on this one, but I can't click on this one, which is weird. What I want to go is there. So here I'm trying to get the block at -1, 0, 1. What does it mean? Maybe I know. Okay. I know because I forgot that the find leaf node is modifying the coordinates. Which means that I can do something simpler, if I'm not mistaken. I can do x plus equals x plus and y plus equals I don't have to worry about the sign because everything is a signed integer. X y, x, y, okay. So we normally we will see three different values of x and y. No. Yeah. Because I have to call it before this method. This method will be modifying x and y. We'll try to do something to fix this problem here. Maybe I can find a solution. If I go where it is. There, maybe I can change it so maybe to a square bracket. So let's have some space before and after. Yes, it's better. So drawing cube at 0, 0, 0, 1. I know it's a bit weirder because I don't have the upper face here. Okay. So from there, I'm trying to get -1, 0 at this coordinate, which is still -1 because this leaf index is already at the coordinate 0, 0. So that's normal. This one is not normal because -1. Yeah. At the -1 coordinate for y, I should not find any leaf node. There is, yeah, I don't have any node for this. So yeah, this part here is not normal. It's weird. It's weird to see the different lines here. Maybe there. I'm just curious if I do maybe this. I'm not sure. Line 161. I want to see if it will change. Well, 160. Okay, no, but I can do line 161 and 160 here. I want to see if it will correct the sum of the line in my message. No, it does not change anything. I still got weird lines, line numbers. So, why do I get node index? I need to know why I get this node index. I should be getting -1, but I'm not, so root node index. Normally the root node index should be, well, I should go there. So let's try to print something. Shut down one of my monitor and power it back, and it seems to work. And last time I got this, I was thinking that it may be related to the HDR mode, which ends up not being the case. So I know that I can keep HDR on. Yeah, I was afraid that I would have to reboot the computer, which would be annoying. So that's the good news. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue. Finally, if I want, what do I want? I want the index, the coordinate, and the child index. So index x, y, child index. Okay. So what do I get? For this one it's okay. 1702. Then for this one, 1 0 -1 0. I got 0 for the child index, which is not correct. I should get -1 x, y. Oh, okay. I know the problem. The problem comes from the assumption that that x and y are inside the boundary of my root node, which is not the case, and I remember that it is something I fixed on my previous project, so I want to check again. You cannot see it, but I'm trying to see on my previous project what I did. Get leaf index, eliminate cases not covered. Okay. Ah, yeah. So this is something that comes from my previous project. I do have to eliminate some of the of the case here. I'm not sure I should... No, X and Y. I don't have the Z coordinates anyway, so let's remove it. In my previous project, I was doing it in a full 3D world and not in a side-scroller limited one. This time it should fix... oh, no, my bad. One of the processes running, one of them was my IDE and the other one was the preview that I wanted to rerun. But I stopped it. I stopped my IDE. It's weird because, well, it's not fixing any of my problem, even so I found the one of my problem. So I still have another problem. Okay, for some reason, it needs to rebuild the project, so let's wait. So let's have a look at my messages again. I don't know why, but it's still the same problem. -1. It's like I did not fix anything, which is weird. Finally, 1 0 -1, so I should be inside this if statement here. Let's try to show this message here. I will show X and Y. Okay, so apparently it seems to be because I'm not updating for some reason my shader. Normally it's supposed... Oh, no. Yeah, it is supposed to be automatically updated, so I don't know why it's not the case. Because we cannot see the message that I added here. That's strange. So I will try to generate them again. Oh, it's because it was failing. Okay. I'm not sure about this, but I will try to change this to unsigned because of the ambiguous problem. Okay, no, it is very weird because for some reason, I don't know why. Let's have a look at the compilation. Okay, I don't have any message or warnings. Okay, very weird. I don't know why I don't see any. And let's see if I comment everything here. Well, before I will do this, because there is a good chance that I will see. No, I don't even see that. Okay, this is really weird. Maybe it's because it's not updating anymore the files automatically. I will try to generate the project again. No, the problem. I forgot to multiply this by this value. It should explain the problem, but it's strange because I was copying this from somewhere, so yeah, it's strange. Okay, so I will fix the problem by doing multiplied by 8. And normally it should fix the problem, but yeah, for some reason it's not doing I guess I know why, because I'm modifying a file. Okay. Make a dependency between files. It's still difficult to know about this. Dependencies. Yeah, I know. It's because in my shader compiling CMake list, I'm saying, yeah, depends. It depends only on the file, and maybe I should add all of them. I don't know if it will work, but let's see. Currently not. Maybe I have to generate them again. Okay. Here it's weird because normally it's supposed to restart my test, and it did not. We still have the same problem, but I got the still fixed some problems that I had. So get block -1 -1 0. This one is okay, and for this one, okay. Now I got probably this working. Yeah, return 0. Okay, now I have to look for the right side. I don't know why I cannot. I'm trying to add some space. Oh, okay, it's working now. Drawing right. I have to know why it is drawing the right side of this block. Oh. It seems good because apparently, yeah, what I did with this depends here is working. So every time I'm modifying one, where is it? Where is it? Messages, build. Yeah, every time I'm modifying one of the compute shader, it will try to build them all of them again, which normally is quick enough, even if it's not optimal. So for this block, Yeah, drawing the right side is normal, but for this block here, it's not normal. So okay, I probably found the problem here. Probably. I'm not sure about this. The line and the files are really messed up. So go there with -2, but -2 get block. So my guess is that the problem comes from, well, no. Normally, X, Y, and Z are between 0 and W. So it is weird then when I got drawing cube at 700 and then I got get block -1. So 700. Oh, okay. I did not remember that I was doing this already. Okay, that makes sense now. So the meaning is that I don't have, well, how should I do this? Okay, I will change. I will have to distinguish between two variables, the one used by at vertex, which are the absolute variables. So let's say absolute x, int abs y. Let's see. I will do a replace like this. This one, I will do it this. I will be doing it in a smarter way. Then I'm trying to find a good way to do this. Yeah. Something like this. Okay, and then the same for the Z coordinate. So what did I do wrong? Plus equals. Oh. Equals x plus and y plus. Okay. Well, I prefer to do the contrary. Plus x and plus y. For the z coordinates, I don't have to do this, so let me revert my last change. Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay, it's a good sign. It may be that it's working, yes. It seems to be working now. I should have only 10 faces now. Okay, I finally got it. It was not easy to I just want to comment this one because it may be handy to have it. Don't want this one. So I'm cleaning my stuff a bit before I make the test work properly. I don't need this anymore. And this one, I don't need it also. This one also, yeah. Should be good. Should not have any logs anymore. Well, I do. And they probably come from there, so I don't need them anymore. So now I need to copy the content of this, so everything inside the quotes. And this will be my expected result. Ten faces, so I should have 5 faces from one of them and 5 from the other one. It's working. I will try to run all my tests now to check that I don't have any regression, which I do for, well, for the one which was working before. Okay, so sometimes I got this kind of stuff here. Yeah, I don't know why. I got a lot of faces. And yeah, I don't know why it's happening. For this one, I know. It's strange because I could reproduce the problem 2 times. And then if I run them individually, there is no problem. We'll see if, this one, if I can make it fail. Okay, this one is failing, is also always failing. And I may know why. Is it because I changed something? Because I tried to change this test here, this loop. I made some change because I thought that it was better. But in the end, I will try to revert what I did before I was doing this. Okay, apparently it was not the only modification I did, so fine leaf node. Fine leaf node. Why do I see it? Normally I remove the function. I probably clicked on something. Okay, my bad. I probably clicked on the arrows and I was not aware. Okay, so why is it not working? Yeah, okay. It's working. There was no failing test. No. Everything is working. What I see here is not what is supposed to be shown, but no. Everything is fine. Yeah. That's one of my problem with running things on the GPU. You get so many reasons for messing up something because there is no, well, less control on the memory and other things. Well, and what was before? I got this. And normally it's supposed to be the same thing. I've added a space just to force a recompile, but apparently it seems to be smart enough to not recompile. It's weird. Here, even for this. There is an issue here. I don't see why. It should be recompiling my shaders, but apparently it's not. This value is -1. I can see it if I do this normally. Well, I would see if it was recompiling my shaders as it should, but apparently it does not want to recompile my shaders, so HLSL. So normally it was, yeah. I'm checking if my depends is correct, but it should be. Let's try recompiling, well, creating again my project. Okay, maybe the problem comes from one of these errors. I got a lot of them. Yeah. Problem is I'm using some special build of client, so maybe that's related. But the reason why I'm using this special build is because I got a license for free. Yeah, here we can see it's -1 now. I don't know why it's not reloading my preview. Okay, but even the preview is it's incorrect, so so sometimes it's correct and sometimes it's not. And for some reason, every time that I run all my tests at once, they are failing. Two zero two two. I'm surprised that I'm only returning 0. Yes, there may be an issue somewhere. X and Y. Let's see. Leaf node. Multiplied by 8, but it should be by this max size. Let's see. Each time I'm calling this function, is it a problem to modify x from there? Here it's okay because we are not using x in the case where it's -1, and otherwise I'm using this function which is what I want. And here x and y. Yeah, if it is -1, I'm returning 0, so I'm not doing anything else. Otherwise, it seems okay. Okay, I will try to do something in the case I can't find a problem from this, but maybe there is no problem. I'm just surprised that I only see 0 here. So yeah, I want to see. Find leaf node with my 2 coordinates, X and Y. And I also want to show, where is it, in I will try to do this before I go take a break. So it's always positive, but it's okay, I can say. I can do it like this. Oh no. I want to run a specific test. And the specific test I want to run is where? Yeah. This one. In this case, the test is, yes, okay. No, there is a problem. Yeah, no, I understand why. It's because for some reason I'm trying to draw a lot of cubes. And I will have to see why, because it's not normal. Yeah, I will try to fix this problem for the next game dev session. But yeah, it's time for me to end this session, and the next stream I will be doing will be a web dev session on Thursday. Otherwise, I will continue my game dev session on Monday. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.